Greetings, all. Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. So right off the bat, I am looking around, and it kind of looks like we are possibly in Eastern Europe. I'm seeing long license plate on the car. And it's got that kind of Eastern European feel. Let's move along and see if we can find something outside of this industrial zone. Aside from this building right here, it looks like a fine place to work. Not sure what happened there, but hopefully everybody's okay. Moving right along down the road. Oh, don't go too fast. Got a corner coming up here. Oh, this is great. Yeah, this will help a little bit. See if we can get back out on that main road. Zoom in over here. It's a little blurry. Let's go along here. Try and get onto that main highway. That'll help us out quite a bit, I feel. See if it'll let me jump right over to it. No dice, no dice. Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, what do we got? Well, let's move here. Ah, here we go, here we go. Padova, Murano. Ravenna. Ah, we are not in Eastern Europe. We are indeed somewhere in the north of Italy. Beautiful location. Had the pleasure to travel there several years ago. Choir and I went on a tour from Venice down into Ravenna and Siena and points south, including Rome. Gorgeous, gorgeous place. It was unfortunately the time of the Napoli's garbage strike, but that's okay. Everything else was pretty nice. So let's see here. If we're going, Ravenna is to our left. Murano is to the right. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Ferrara, Verona. Of course, having been there, you'd think I would remember better off where these places were. No. I got Venice, though. Venezia. We're right there. There's Mantua, Modena, Bologna. Ravenna. Here we go. All right, so if we're talking Ravenna this way and that way, I'm going to take a little bit of guess here. I don't like to spend too long on these. That'll be pretty close. 73 kilometers, not bad. It was actually much closer to Venice than I thought, but not bad. We'll go on to the next round. Ah, yes, the American Midwest. Perfect. Plenty of identifying features over here. Oh, yeah, man, they're just screaming out their location to me. No dice there. I don't know if you can hear him. That's my cat Chance down there. He's a talker. Should have locked him out, but too late now. I'm going down to load the boats. Have a nice time. Stumpy Point. Stumpy Point. Well, you know, not everyone can be full figure. Ah, here we go. U.S. highway sign that I just jumped right by. 264. We're heading east on the 264, an evacuation route. We're on the American East Coast. So much for the Midwest. Clearly my skills are not based on initial perceptions, but rather more research. North Carolina Aquarium. Well, I'd say that's pretty good. We're somewhere in North Carolina. Let's see if we can find the 364. Heading east-west. There's the 378. North Carolina. North Carolina. Well, that's the end of North Carolina, because that's Virginia. So here we go along. 368. What do we got? What do we got? Let's make this a little bit bigger. 364. Do I see 3 Savannah? Nope. That's Georgia. South Carolina. Went too far. Went too far. There's 64. There's 264. Is that really what I saw? Am I going insane? It's possible. I'm getting old. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Yep. Went insane. 264. So we got the 264. We're 20 miles to the aquarium. I can go a little farther, but I mean, that's the 264 right there. Not a lot going on. We are actually heading north as we're going east, so let's say we're somewhere right around here. Not bad, 64 kilometers. We were indeed heading north as we went east, but we were farther into the Alligator River National Wildlife Refuge. Don't tell my wife. She'll never, ever go. A Irrational fear of alligators. On to the next round. No, seriously. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Kind of looks like the Scottish Islands. Let's see what we've got going down this road here. Probably took the wrong way. Oh, hello. Oh, I went too fast. Can we see anything from you? Well, we got a long plate, of course, so it looks like we are in Europe. Most of the European plates are yellow. We are driving on the right side of the road, however. So that makes me wonder more about my placement in Scotland. There's a little hamlet. West on Zee. Well, unless they started speaking Dutch in Scotland, I suspect that we are somewhere in the Dutch-speaking worlds. Netherlands. Perhaps it's not actually Dutch. Could be some other similar type of speech or dialect, but I'm going to go with Dutch. Red doors. It's a good sign. You are in the Netherlands. Wow, west to the sea, huh? West on Zee. Now, is that the name of the town, or is that directions for me so I know where the heck to go if I want to get to the sea? We are traveling west. Well, you know, honestly, the Netherlands are not that big. Zeeland is down south. So if I were going to guess, I'm going to say down south. We're on a smaller road. It's a nice little village. Yeah, we'll just throw it down right here, see how we do. Oh, not horrible, not horrible. We actually were up here by Leeuwengarden. Oh, on the beautiful island of Terschelling. How could I not have known? But not bad. We go on to the next round. We're making good time today. Oh, looks like the Pacific Northwest, so of course we're probably in Scandinavia or some of the Nordic countries. What do you think, guys? Head north? I think we'll head north, see what we can find. Going along, beautiful trees. Telephone wires, so we definitely want to stay communicated. Got dashed lines on the outside and longer dashed white on the inside. I actually don't remember having come across this on my GeoGuessr journeys before now, so this will be good. I'll learn something new. Hopefully it'll help me on the next time. Look at that view. Isn't that gorgeous out there? Man. I tell you, the flatlands of Middle America just don't really compare. I enjoy it here, don't get me wrong. But to be climbing up this mountain here, perhaps for them it's just a small hill, I don't know. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous opportunity. I mean, look at that. Look at that water. You can hardly see it, but it's out there. Let's see what we can get. I'll take anything. Give me a house, give me a boat, give me a car, aeroplane. Any airplanes? Nothing. No, 2012 Google. It's one of the strangest airplanes I've seen. Well, here's a road sign. Unfortunately, I think it's just going to be a caution sign. What are we warning us about here? Yeah, we're only going to go 90 kilometers. Well, that means this highway, we're going pretty darn fast if it's warning us to slow down to 90. Now, granted, that's not the same as miles per hour for my fellow American viewers. But still, this is not a 20-mile-an-hour stroll. I'd just like to see one car. Just one car. Give me some sort of clue with your license plate. I know Google's going to trash it out. All right, wait, what do we have here? What do you say? A little too far away. Let's get a little closer. Still can't read you. Definitely looks like we're in the European Union, though. Or perhaps at least in the European continent. Climbing the hill. More power poles. I want to say we're in Finland. I just got that Finnish vibe. The way the trees are. We got the mountains going along here. Now, I know I just described most of the Nordic countries, but I have that Finnish vibe. I'd like to see any sign of civilization. anything at all. See, that's why the lack of civilization makes me think we are somewhere up in this region, right up in here. I've got that feeling. We're right up in here. But I can't pull the trigger yet. I've still got some time here. I haven't spent my requisite 5 minutes. But I'm not sure how much more we're going to find on this journey. Well, a great fog of 2012, clearly. Happened in a weird, strange location for just about 2 seconds as the Google car drove by. It was crazy. It was wild. Our meteorologist better get into that. See what's going on. I don't know, guys. I got nothing. I think I'm just going to have to go with my gut. Based on the trees, we've got conifers. We're talking year-round trees. I know I'm going to give it up. Right around this bend, there's going to be society. So I'm going to go to the end of this bend. We'll look around, see if we can find anything. Anything at all. And hopefully when you played this seed, you went south. And it gave you clues much quicker than this. No, I've got nothing. All right, let's just take the chance. I've got a lot of trees. I'm going to say we're here. Ooh. Not great, guys. Not great. I was right. We were definitely in one of the Nordic countries. We were just in the south of Sweden, to the north of Finland. You know, 6 to 1. I'm sure if you're in one area or the other, you'd be quite insulted right now, and I do apologize. I mean, no slight to my Swedish or Finnish viewers. But, goodness, we missed that one. But that's all right. Going on to the final round. We'll bring it on home strong. Oh, my goodness, here we are again. There's these white dashed lines on the sides. Take a quick look around. Look at that lake. Beautiful. Seriously, I could toss it all, live on a boat the rest of my life. I'd probably have to take a lot of Dramamine, but that'd be worth it. It'd be worth it. Especially if you could be on a lake like this. All right, this kind of looks town-like over there. I'm going to try and go north, see what we can get. A little northwest, really. North by Northwest. Fantastic movie, Alfred Hitchcock. Go ahead and take a look. That was just a speed limit sign I'm passing here. Here's a house. Give me a flag. Any national pride, sir? Or madam, of course, I do not wish to be exclusionary for anyone who would choose to live in such a beautiful location. No. Okay, we keep going. Oh, see, there's stuff back there, too. You always can second-guess yourself when you're doing GeoGuessr, but I'm going to keep pressing forward. See, now what I learned by on those dashed lines, I'm thinking we're in Sweden. Let's see how it goes. There's a house up there as well. Keep on moving down the road. Warning sign. We're coming up to a bend. Of course, we're approaching it from the other side. Look at that. Lake access. There's a flag. Let's see if I can see what's going on there. Well, no, of course I'm going to just zip right by. What happened? I go backwards? I go crazy? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I must have went too far. I lost him. All right, well, we press on. Oh, nope, I did go backwards. Come on, flag. Tell me where you're from. Can I get close to this yet? Nope. Too blurry here. Let's see if I can keep going a little farther. There it is. Can you guys see that? I can't tell. Kind of looks like there's red. Red to me means Denmark. Certainly doesn't mean Sweden. Could be Norway. Let's see if we can get a better view on this side. No, blowing in the breeze. Oh, there it is. Ah, yeah, that, my friends, that is the flag of Norway. So we are not in Sweden. Looks like Norway and Sweden have similar roads, given their past. That's not surprising. We're on a big lake, so, you know, that narrows it down. Goodness. I don't know. Traveling northwest on a road. I'm going to do that GeoGuessr thing, just put it down the middle of Norway. I mean, we can't be that far wrong. Look, there's a nice little lake. There's a road right by it. Oh, how about down here? We're going to say this one. This is probably more of a highway, but that's where we're going to go. Oh, horrible. Yeah, this time we were in the north. Gorgeous country. Oh, that was no lake. That was a battle station. Well, looks like we were just traveling along in part of the fords. Well, all right, that's the GeoGuessr. There's our seed. It'll be in the link, of course, in the descriptions if you'd like. So thank you all for watching. Click the like if you enjoyed it, as well as subscribe so you don't miss anything to go. And we hope to see you next time. Cheers.